Why did Putin invade? Why is he doing this? Why is this happening? Well, if you were the kleptocratic dictator sitting on top of a country that you were keeping poor and unhappy and backward with no plans to do anything but more of that for another few decades, how would you feel about a big, culturally similar neighboring country where your population and their population had lots of family ties, lots of connection, lots of overlap, lots of reason to identify with one another, and in that large, culturally similar neighboring country, they recently threw out the pro-Russia puppet leader that you had installed there. They took economic steps to ally themselves with Europe more than with you. They then elected by a huge margin a popular Russian-speaking guy who wants ties with the West and Europe and the United States. A new, young, charismatic leader who said the night he was elected that everybody in the former Soviet states should look at his election and know that anything is possible, even in the former Soviet world, thanks to democracy. The threat posed by a free, democratic, Western-minded, modern Ukraine, that's like a skeleton hand that might grab you by the ankle if you let your foot drift too far off the edge of the bed at night. Yes, it's true. Russian President Vladimir Putin has delusions about being a new czar and remaking the Russian Empire and reconstituting the USSR. Sure, fine. But also, outside of the fairy tale books, he also just can't let any country near him work in a way that might indicate to the Russian people that they too ought to expect their country and their government to work for them. But for us in the West, he would please prefer us to be disunified, destabilized, and as disreputable as he can possibly make us. I mean, there's a reason why Russia has been spending all of this time not only trying to upend the international Western-led order, but he's specifically spending all of this time and energy supporting extremist and racist and separatist and otherwise destabilizing movements inside Western countries.